Hello Team FD and welcome back to Personal Mastermind. Joining me in Poet's bedroom apparently, it's Hector Bellerin. This is quite a bizarre scenario to be honest. Massive thanks to Pro Direct. We're down here to celebrate the launch of their London City Pack boot in collaboration with Poet and Yinka.
Yeah.
Did I get it right this time?
You got it right, man.
Get in there.
On
Right.
the 10th time.
Let's talk about the boots first. First and foremost, I've not seen them. They're looking pretty snaz. What do you make of them?
I love them. I personally love black boots. So
Yeah?
when they showed me the design, I was buzzing, man. And I think they're really cool. Do you know the story behind them?
Nah, please educate me.
So I've heard it is inspired in the blocks they grew up in. So you know, the Puma one is the block at night. So the Future is the block during the day. So I think they're more grey, a bit more light. And you know, when you flash them with a phone, it's just like
Makes it pop.
yeah. They had to make it special for Hecky.
Absolutely selling them. I'm sold anyway. They look absolutely lovely. Right, let's start with some audience questions. That's what we normally do.
Cool.
So first question is from MyG543 and he's asked, Arsene Wenger's departure must have been huge for you and the team this summer, but what was the best bit of advice he ever gave you?
The best bit of advice was always to never lose my hunger, to always remember why I started playing football. Every single advice he gave me was more to improve my game and to improve as a person. Yeah.
Nice. Sounds like an easy man to get on with. Jose Mourinho,
Definitely.
take note. Next question is from Ipswich Finest and he's asked, if you could relive one moment from your career so far, what would it be?
I think my goal against Liverpool. It was my second goal. It wasn't the first one, but you know, it's 0-0 against Liverpool at home. You know, we were playing really well that game, and you know, I found myself in the box, used my left foot, which I don't barely do, and you know, it just went in. So
Absolute Martin Luther King, yeah.
Yeah, Martin Luther King, yeah.
Final question before we get into Personal Mastermind is from Liam the Great, and he's asked, who's the most famous person to follow you on Instagram or Twitter?
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to these things, so I wouldn't know. Probably Mesut Ozil if he follows me.
What's the? No.
What's that?
Right.
I don't know.
Embarrassed
What?
myself there.
Yeah.
Anyway, 2 minutes on the clock, please, Zach. This is the meat and potatoes of the video, Hector.
Okay.
Are you confident that you can topple? Who's top at the moment? I think it's Dave Bautista, the wrestler. Weirdly enough, the only
Oh,
non-footballer
I used to love him as a kid.
on our Personal Mastermind.
You know,
Oh, yeah?
I went to see him in Barcelona as well.
He's a lovely guy.
He was like, him and the Undertaker were like at the top when I used to follow it.
Very softly spoken, but like
Yeah,
a proper
big guy.
brick.
Did he come in a suit as well?
No, he didn't. He was very
Oh.
casual, leather jacket. Right, so 10 is what we're aiming for here.
Okay.
Okay, have we got 2 minutes on the clock, Zach? All right, let's do it. Question number 1. Who did you make your international debut for Spain against?
Oh wow. Against South Korea?
Incorrect, it's Bosnia and Herzegovina apparently.
Oh, yeah.
Question 2. What was your 40-metre sprint time that broke Theo Walcott's Arsenal record in 2015?
4:42.
That is correct. 3. What teammate have you made the most appearances alongside?
Together?
Yeah.
With Nacho?
That is correct.
Yes.
What shirt
My
number
guy.
were you wearing when you broke into Arsenal's first team?
40.
Correct.
Yeah.
How many yellow cards did you get in the Premier League last season?
2.
5. Bit of a naughty boy, Hector. In what year did you sign your first professional contract with Arsenal?
2012.
Correct. What year did you win Young Catalan Player of the Year?
Oh wow, that must have been 2015.
That is also correct.
Yes.
Your first goal for the Gunners came in a 5-0 thrashing of a Midlands-based side. Can you remember who was in goal?
Guzan.
That is also correct.
Come on.
What current Arsenal player have you assisted the most?
Probably Ramsey?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Who was the manager of Watford during your loan spell in 2013?
Start with Zola.
Correct.
Yeah.
What team have you beaten the most as a professional footballer?
Beaten the most. I'm gonna
You're
say
smashing this, by the way.
someone like I don't know. Come on, Hecky. Stoke? No.
That's Everton. 7
Everton.
wins out of 8.
yeah. Just
How many
last
North London derbies have you played in?
5.
Correct.
Yes.
In September 2014, you made your Champions League debut. Who was it against?
Borussia Dortmund.
Also correct. We're running out of questions here.
Come on, keep
Your
going.
first team debut was in a League Cup game versus West Brom in 2013. But what month was it in?
It was in September.
Correct,
Yeah.
this one, yeah.
Yeah.
How many appearances, is this the last one? Oh, how many appearances did you make on loan at Watford in 2013 before Arsene Wenger recalled you?
8.
That is also correct. Man, I think you've actually got all but one.
He's broken a record.
Hector
Come
Bellerin.
on!
Come on, round of applause please behind the scenes. I'm stunned. I knew you were fast, but
Right. You were quite slow actually with them.
Well, you know,
maybe lose my time.
Team game. I was running out of questions. Let's slow it down to manage it. Game management.
How many? What's the number then? What's the 12? Decent.
Mate, that's going to take some beating. Thank you for your time.
Next time, make it harder, man.
By the way, what shampoo do you use, bro?
I don't know.
You're not going to let on your secrets.
I'll say it to you. I got to keep my secrets, like, you know, tight, because otherwise people just end up having this hair as well.
Nick,
you don't want that.
All right,
come on.
We're out. Bye.
Poet's
bedroom. Sheets clean.